how to use Valentine's Day in your marketing. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Let's talk about Valentine's Day. I'm recording this on Valentine's Day, but it doesn't matter whether you're watching this 20 years in the future. The same thing is true because people never change. Here's the thing. The thing is, every holiday can be used as a marketing message if you want it to. If you want to take advantage of it, it can be used. Why? Why would you take advantage of it even if you aren't doing anything special for Valentine's Day, even if you're not offering something special, which you should, but let's say you're not. If you're not offering anything special for Valentine's Day, if you're not putting out anything there specifically, if you don't do gifts or anything that's traditionally thought to be a Valentine's Day thing, why would you do it? It's one reason. It's entering the conversation that's already going on in the customer's mind. We have certain points in our calendar that everyone is experiencing, whether they want to or not. It's everywhere around people. You could be single, you could be newly divorced, you could want nothing to do with Valentine's Day, you could hate all holidays. It's still everywhere around you. The conversation's going on whether you want it to or not. So you can hijack, in a sense, what's already going on in a person's head. You know, whether they want it to be or not, it's already there. So you bring it up, it's already going on. You're making a connection. You're connecting with them on a level that was not necessarily possible before. But you can do it, just like if you're watching this now and it happens to be near Valentine's Day or just past Valentine's Day or what have you. If you're watching this, chances are you were thinking about Valentine's Day or thinking about how you could use this in your own business. So that's the thing. That's the reason why you do it. So what it is or where you go from there is relatively irrelevant. It's better if you have some way of tracking, if you have some way of knowing that people saw your message, heard your message, read your message, and that's the reason why they're coming to you. So it's good to make some type of offer that's specific to the date, that's specific to the piece of marketing that you're putting out, even if you can. So that's available, that's possible. That's the reason why you do it. It's not just to be like everybody else, because you don't have to be like everybody else. You could put out an anti-Valentine's Day message if you want. You could appeal to everybody who is single or not celebrating Valentine's Day or trying their best to ignore it. You could appeal to them, but you're still playing to a conversation that's already going on. And what you have to ask yourself is, what is your ideal customer? Where is their mind out in terms of Valentine's Day? And can you get even further in? Beyond just talking about it, beyond just acknowledging that it exists, where can you go from there? And that's a big deal. That's a really big deal, because if you can get that about Valentine's Day, you can get that about any holiday, and you can get it about any national event, any item that's in the news that people are talking about. Anything can be put out there, and you can grab people's attention with very simple concepts of things that are already out there, already in the public conversation. Hopefully that makes sense to you. It's a simple idea. You could take it in a million different directions. I know through the years I've ran across a lot of different marketers talking about this. I was just looking through this. This is an old deal from GKIC, which is Dan Kennedy and Bill Glazer's old company, Holiday Promotions. This was a part of a package that I had bought. The new company is called, I believe, No BS Inner Circle. You can go and check them out. But there's a lot of people talking about how to be able to market using holidays. But it all comes back to the same thing. Acknowledge it's happening. Acknowledge what's going on in people's heads. And then find a way to take that from where that is over to the conversation about what it is that you offer, your products, your services, what have you. In whatever way is necessary, in whatever way is the most clever that you think is absolutely possible. You know, if you come up with something, try it out. It can't hurt. So you want to find out more strategies to be able to explode your business that are along the same lines, but stuff that can really change things in the long run? Go check out my book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. You can get a free copy at amazonproofbook.com. brianpombo.com, or you can go buy a copy off of Amazon or any of the other places that sell books. 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business by Brian Pombo. You have a great night. We'll be back here tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.